we're one of the first passengers on the aircraft. That's always good. Hello. So sitting in the 787 aircraft now, it's a 222 configuration, and usually on the 787s, oftentimes you have a single seat, an angled seat, and then 2 and 1, which this aircraft doesn't have, so you really have no privacy at all. But the good thing about this, at least, is that you have a lot of leg room here. You can really stretch out, so these seats are probably a little bit better than the ones that are angled. But I would rather prefer privacy than this openness. This layout does make the cabin very spacious. This is a nice touch. Right in the beginning of the flight, they bring us some nice towels. They just brought us some nuts, and then they had a little tray of orange juice and banana juice and water. And when we said, oh, just water, they said, oh, just take the water here. So that's the water option we got. That's so cool. So put on some slippers here. Let's see if they fit me, because I have pretty big feet. A little tight, but Alright, it's time to take off and get comfortable.
Smoking, using any electronic cigarette is prohibited during the whole flight.
First things first, wine list. Very important. So let's see what we have here. Everything written in Chinese. I don't understand anything, so that's not good. Let's see if there's any other pages that are in English. Nope. No. Oh, here we go. So we have a selection of champagne, white wines, which is a Chilean wine, and Santa Rita is also Chilean. And then we have Santa Rita, the Vieille Ferro Rouge, and a Faustino, which looks like it's a Spanish one. Okay, good selection of red wine so far. Let's see if there's anything else. So there we have 3 different red wines, and then of course a lot of other spirits and teas, juices, and so on and so forth. This is the menu, so it has a Chinese tab and of course an English tab. And the nice thing about this menu is that you have the dine at any time, which has quite a few options, and then of course lower here below you have the light dining option, and you also have snacks. So this is quite a nice menu here. And I'm going to choose the noodle soup today, and there's a selection of duck, cherry tomatoes, and the gourmet salad. It's a pretty late flight, so that's good enough. And of course some red wine, very, very important. I ordered the noodle soup, and it looks quite appetizing. Interesting. Breakfast. It is very typical Chinese, but it looks very, very appetizing. And this is the other plate, the other option that was available, which is noodles. quite nice. Just here at Chengdu International Airport. Flying to New York, JFK on Hainan Airlines. Just got out of the lounge, as you can see from the video. Not a great lounge, but for sure better than the lounge in New York. The lounge in New York was just horrible. You'll see it in the video as well. So what I'm doing on this flight is actually I filmed some of the flight coming over, and I just, for comparison reasons, I'm going to now film the flight going back to New York just to see how it looks, and we'll give you a review on Hainan Airlines. We're flying business class. It's actually a very good fare from the United States to China in business. It's probably, what I researched, the cheapest ticket I could find in business class. So it is said that Hainan is a 5-star airline, and actually I saw reviews on YouTube from this airline, and I was very impressed on what I saw. Like Sam Chui, for example, he gave this a great review, and I respect him utmost. So that's why I actually chose it, believe it or not. Sam Chui, thanks to you. But let's see how this flight goes, and we'll go from there. We're leaving out of gate 104, and it's flight number HU7915. This is the seat of this 787, which looks much better than the one on the way over from New York. So this is, like I said, the cabin layout. Do you mind if I film? That's okay? Thank you. So I just asked the crew if I can film, and while she was in there, and she said yes, so that's good. I mean, she does not mind, she said. What are you having to drink? Which one did you choose?
Apple juice and Sprite.
What's that?
Apple juice and Sprite.
And how is that?
Really refreshing.
Apple juice and Sprite. I've never tried that before. Very interesting combination. And it's good?
Really.
Okay. What do you think about the seat compared to the other flight?
Nice.
Yes? You feel better in this aircraft?
Yes.
I do like this little privacy thing, you know, if you are flying by yourself, you can slide that in and out for added privacy. I got my pajama, large size, because I'm tall, and I got my earphones, since I don't know what I did with the other ones that I had on yesterday in the flight from Beijing to Chengdu with our 5-hour delay. I don't know what happened to them. I don't know where I put them. I've had them for like 5 years on every flight, and now I have no idea what happened. They're my favorite because they're small. I can fit them in my pocket, and they're noise canceling. And I'm really worried what happened, but I might have them in my pocket pads at home. I mean, in the checked-in luggage. So I have to wait till I get home to see if I still have them. If not, I'll be very disappointed that I lost them. For now, I will use the ones that are supplied by Hainan, and they're those. Oh yeah, good stuff. So I should be okay with those. Let's see if they fit over my ears, because my ears are pretty large, you know, so they may not fit. And I don't see left or right. So, oh yeah, look, right, left. It's right in here. Very smart. Both has to be. Yeah, I don't hear anything. So this must be. Am I talking really loud now? No. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm gonna check out the entertainment system, and yeah. So far I'm very happy. The entertainment options are really good in this aircraft. There is quite a few movies available and different categories. So you can go into the newest movies that are around right now, or you can go into some older movies. As you can see, their categories. So there's all kinds of Hollywood blockbusters, Chinese movies, all kinds of different things. So I do like the entertainment options. Of course, it's got a movie map, and the screen is quite large as well, which you will find in all modern aircraft, like the Blue 777s, the 787, and of course the A350. They all have more or less the same screen size. I do like the fact, though, that they also have European movies, so they obviously cater to every possible customer over here. That's very nice. All right, let's see what's for dinner. What's for wine. This is actually the same wine list. It looks like the same thing that they had on the flight from New York over, so nothing's changed in there. They have a Santa Rita, then a Rouge from France, and Faustino Red from Spain, which I think were the same wines coming over. I think I had the French wine coming over, so that's pretty good. And then let's see what's for dinner. For dinner we have. This is something I really like about this airline, about Hainan Airlines. You can dine at any time, which is really good. It's a long flight. If I want to go to sleep right now, which I'm probably going to do, I can get something like that later. No, thank you very much. So you have a la carte, you have appetizers, and then I think I'm going to have fried snapper with chili, or I'm going to have the pork. Not sure yet. But it's a pretty extensive menu, and then you have also a breakfast menu. We're arriving in New York at almost at midnight, so we'll see how the dinner goes. And that's it, but it's very nicely done. Also the wings on top of the menu, so I like it. Looks good.
And the first application okay, have from what about mozzarella? There you go. And salad, which size do you like?
Okay, salad, yeah.
Three size.
Which one?
We have three size.
Oh, the vinaigrette.
And your main dish, which one do you like?
Beef tenderloin.
Yes. How do you like to?
Thank you.
Medium one.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, that's great.
That's awesome. And do you like some drink while you got dinner?
Yes, some water.
Some water.
And also the wine. French wine.
Yes.
It was
This one is very popular.
this one's very popular.
Yeah.
Anyway, I will try it first.
Yeah. Okay. And another.
No, that's good. Maybe I'll try this one if I don't like it.
You can taste the first.
Fly door.
All right, thank you very much. Appreciate it. The first appetizer came. It is dark on this flight because it's a night flight, so you can't really see it too well, but looks good. The wine, not so good. This is very good. I'll try the other wine. We had three wines. The French, the Chile, which is this one, the Santa Rita, and there's also a Spanish one. I'll try that one and see how that one goes. But this is very good. I just had my salad, and it was really good. It's like in a restaurant. Very nice. And the bread, there was some garlic bread in there. Tastes fantastic. Very, very pleased with the setup and everything so far. Very nice. Good service, very attentive, and the food is very tasty. I had the new wine, which is the Spanish one, the Faustino, which I like much better. And I got my salad, which has got leaves and cucumber. It's good. I ate all my bread. I'm happy. It's a good meal. Very nice. They asked me how I like the meat done. And I said medium well. It's kind of cool. I can't so I'm gonna send it back just like in a restaurant and see what they say. The first one was like raw, but this one is good. It's very tasty. I mean, it's airplane food, but it's very tasty for being airplane food. So, not bad. For dessert, there was an option of a cheese plate, fruit, or ice cream, or all three. They asked if I wanted all three, which is very nice, very thoughtful. I went for the cheese, and so far it tastes very good. I'm really happy with the service. They really try their best, and it's right up to par with 5-Star Airlines. We're about 2 hours from landing, and this is our breakfast or dinner. I have an omelet, and it's been a really good flight so far. Slept, very comfortable seats, very nice flight, no complaints, great service. Much different than the flight coming over, I would think. I think this flight had a better service than the other flight. The flight attendants were more attentive. It's really strange. I think this was a much better flight. Not sure why, but so far it's been really great, and I enjoyed it very much. So I have my breakfast/dinner. It's 10 a.m. in